Some people in this podcast have chosen to use voiceovers. Any similarity to actual person living or dead is purely coincidental.
Yeah, but you just said I'm old and no one wants me. If I was old and no one wants me, then I'd be like, okay, my choice would be to wake up to great morning.
Hey guys, my name is Troy.
I'm Amma.
Welcome to the Chatz and Topz podcast.
Back again.
Okay.
Alright, so.
Okay, so my quote of the day. You are never too old to set another goal or to dream a new dream. So, what have I got for you? Ooh. This, again, is from 6 Black Chicks. So, I was going to break up with my child's father when he got into a car accident. He has brain damage and is now slow. Doctors say he shouldn't have made it, but he was so high that he didn't go into shock. He can move around independently, but his teeth shifted and they look like they're throwing up gang signs. The side chick that was in my car was hurt bad and she's suing, but he doesn't understand that. He totaled my car. I paid the car note. He was responsible for the insurance that he never paid. So technically, I'm paying for a car that's sitting in a scrapyard. And as the owner of the car, I'm facing a lawsuit. If I dump him, I'm the bad guy in front of everyone. If I keep him around, I'll suffer too because I hate him so much for how he ruined me financially and emotionally. He's a decent dad, but he was never a good partner. As seeing him stumble around while trying to walk in his old skinny jeans fills my little black heart with joy. But I prefer to have him gone. Advice.
That's a bit tricky. That's a bit funny one. He seems like a user.
The guy, isn't it?
Yeah, he seems like a user. So, if you think that he's gonna be more of a liability to you, then why not get rid of him? Because he's just basically gonna be, causing you more bills and more problem. He was drunk.
He had another girl in the car.
Another girl in the car. That's a red flag right there. He literally totaled the car.
Yeah.
You're the one still paying for the insurance. You know what I mean? And you're doing all that.
I don't know why she's worried about being seen as the bad guy. He's the bad guy. He's shown you he's the bad guy. When somebody shows you who they are, believe them.
Yes. It's we understand that part to say, I think she's just saying that because of this situation like now.
Yeah, he was in hospital and then she left him.
Right.
But the circumstances...
The circumstances still stands. Okay, you took her car, that's for one. She's paying for the insurance, whatever it is. You are now partying and gallivanting with another girl in your car. Got drunk, being careless.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I don't think that she should, make herself or feel
like a victim.
Exactly.
Just get on with your life. He's a good dad. He can still be a good dad.
Yeah.
But you don't have to have him in your life.
Yeah, you don't really need him in your life. Yeah, we understand the single parent.
He can go with the girlfriend.
Yeah, but was that his girlfriend? The girl in the car, was it a girlfriend or was it just an innocent person, a friend, or, you know what I mean? We don't know what the girl in the car was.
Are we making excuses?
I'm not making excuses. I'm not making excuses. I'm just thinking like, whenever it comes to a male and a female hanging out together, there's always that thing that hanging over their head like, oh, are they dating?
But then she said the girl's suing, so she must have been able to have spoken to the girl to know that she was side chick.
No, but why is she suing for? She's suing. Who is she suing?
The man for damages.
Yeah, well, maybe that's what I'm saying. So maybe that guy wasn't even in a relationship with her. Maybe he offered her a lift. And then now, and take her life in his responsibility as his responsibility, but end up crashing the car. She's injured. She wants a payment. But it's America. In America, they will sue you for everything. You know what I mean? So with that, I don't know what the girl is suing for. I still don't understand why she's suing.
Damages, isn't it?
Yeah, but what damage is?
She's been hurt.
Yeah, but you got in the car freely. Nobody
Doesn't
forced you
matter.
into the...
He drove the car and he put your life in danger.
But it was an accident, unless he was careless.
Who knows?
Was he careless?
Well, he was high. So yes, he was careless.
He was careless. Oh, okay. So it could be anything. To me, if I was driving a car and I crash for whatever reason, I got in an accident and my passenger want to sue me, I would feel so bad.
I know.
You know what I mean? I'll feel so bad because, you know what I mean? You thought that you were doing a favor for somebody by granting them, giving them a ride or something like that.
Yeah, but anything can happen, man.
Exactly.
You can sue. Everyone can sue for the littlest of things. You could sue now.
Yeah, I know, but I don't think he or she should be sued. Do you think she should sue him?
Let me tell you something.
You want to role play this shit, oh yeah.
No, I don't want to role play this one. But I'm just telling you now.
Uh-huh.
If I was in a car,
Yeah.
just say I was in a car with this guy.
Yeah, that man, yeah.
And I knew that I could sue him and get some money.
Uh-huh.
I'd sue him and get some money.
Stop whispering.
I'd sue him and get some money.
Yeah, but why? But why though? That means you didn't...
I know I sound like a greedy money person, but I need money, man.
But that's what it is, you know what I mean? So from now on, like me and you driving in the car, I gotta be mindful when I'm driving. I gotta make sure that I don't create an accident because you might just sue me.
I wonder how much I could get from you.
Probably.
Can a wife sue her husband?
Of course. In America, I don't know about UK, I don't know about London, but I guess you can sue a person, you know, if they have caused damages, you know what I mean, or cause you know what I mean. Anybody can be sued as long as there's a liability, you know what I mean. Something has happened, you have lost money, you know what I mean, or something that has happened that have caused you to lose a limb, you know what I mean, or whatever it is. You know, your insurance is the one. It's not even a sue. In this country, it's not a sue. You just claim against the insurance. And then the insurance will do the payout. You get what I mean? And that's what it is.
Okay, well, that's me.
So that's you. You're going to do what?
What have you got for me?
Right. So I got this story, that I found from my favorite website. And I'm going to read it out. And then we're gonna talk about it. Okay, what would you do with this scenario?
So is it a role play one?
It probably is a role play one.
Okay.
So the title is "Son Caught Us Having Sex." I am a 26-year-old and a mother of a 3-year-old. He has his own room, which is next to ours. We often lock the door that separates his room from ours, but occasionally we forget. One evening, we put him to bed and his father and I were making love. We did not realize that our son woke up and came into our room and saw us making love. He started to beat up his dad, telling him to get off mommy. His father stopped and told him to go back to his room, but he started crying. I tried to cover myself, but his father could not cover up. So the boy saw both of us naked, and I had to hug him and take him to his room. It was such an embarrassment because the room was not dark. The lights were not bright, but he could still see his father in his nude and see my nakedness. Do you think that what he saw affect him? So she's asking, do you think what he saw will affect him? We have taught him to always knock on our door before entering, but we have ourselves to be blamed. I never wanted our son to see us having sex. I feel so guilty. We told him not to tell anybody what he saw, but you know how children are. They cannot keep their mouth. That is the story.
Oh dear. I could see if I was in that predicament, I'd be like, is my child going to be traumatized for the rest of his life? Because the fact that he's 3. Yeah, maybe.
Maybe. I don't think it will affect a 3-year-old child. The child is 3.
I'm just trying to think of early childhood traumas.
Yeah, but I don't think it's
and I
gonna be.
remember.
But in primary school, it's not 3. 3 just starting the first year or something like that.
Don't you have like little flashbacks or glimpses of nursery?
Yeah,
I do.
I do, but I don't think, you know what I mean, seeing your mother and father, you know what I mean, getting dirty on, you know what I mean, is going to traumatize you for the rest of your life. Eventually, you will know that when they start teaching you sexual education in school, that a man and a woman did this, did that.
But if you're free, you still don't really understand.
Yeah, so maybe at that time, he think his dad was beating up his mom. That's the reason why he was, get off my mom, beating the dad, because he didn't want to see his mom get hurt. But because he doesn't understand the reason why, you know what I mean? Because he would have seen his mom naked before. He would have seen his dad naked before. You know what I mean? Because your parents, you know what I mean? They would probably come in the bathroom when you're having a shower, whatever it is. So I don't think it's the nakedness is his problem. His problem is, I just hope that he don't think that daddy was beating up mommy. You understand what I mean? And then that just left this crazy thought in his head, and then that traumatized him. But I don't know. Come on, guys. You tell me. I want you guys to put this in the comment. Let me know if you think a child can get traumatized at the age of 3 by seeing their parents getting down and dirty. That is a question that I want to ask. Okay? Right. So this is a quote, random. It basically explaining. Okay, so this is a random topic. All right. The matrilineal system of inheritance, among other things, exists to ensure that true blood sits on the throne. There is no guarantee that a man's son is his own, but we can be sure that a woman's child is hers. So without technology to determine paternity at that time, the system of inheritance protect the family line. So because back in the days,
the mom.
Yeah, so because of back, right? So
that's good.
Yeah. So the mom literally, so back in the days is
we know, babe, we know. You don't have to explain. You can prove mums have babies, but you can't prove that the dads are the dads.
Father.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a bit crazy though.
That's interesting. How many fake fathers were there that they knew they had to do it this way round?
There's a lot of fake fathers out there back in the day. I think back then, the amount of jacket that was happening around the place.
Disclaimer, guys, jacket means a father who is not the actual paternal father.
I think back in the days, like our great grandparents, I think that generation, the amount of jacket that they grow to be their own child is horrendous.
Do you think?
Oh yes. Because if paternity wasn't around at that time, you know what I mean? You just got to accept the child that your wife gave you. You just have to accept. You are the father. You lay down with her every night. So when she said, I'm pregnant, people say, okay, we only had one loaf of bread. We have to break it now. You know what I mean? It won't stretch, but we will have to make it work. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Right. So what's next on your list?
Would you rather?
Go on there. Let's hear about your would you rather.
It's quite a simple one, quite basic. But would you rather wake up with a text from me, a really nice one, or have a credit alert on your phone, or wake up to great morning sex, or the last one, breakfast in bed?
It depends.
On what?
What's the credit? Because I want to know what the credit alert is. If it's an alert from the lottery,
you get £100 in your account.
So it depends. Okay, if the credit alert is a great substantial of money,
£100 in your bank account.
I'd rather wake up to some great nookie, mate.
Is it?
Yeah, come on. £100 is a lot for many people, but at the same time, you know what I mean? Waking up to £100.
I think as I'm getting older, I'm starting to get a bit more boring. I'd rather have the money, babe. I think I'm just all about the money nowadays.
I think because you're old, that's why.
No.
You're old and dried up and nobody wants you. So.
Oh, no.
So nobody wants you, you know what I mean? So that's the reason why you want the money.
If nobody wanted me, then I'd choose to wake up to the great sex.
Yeah, but all you gotta choose to wake up to the great sex, you just choose money, don't you? You can only choose one.
Yeah, but you just said I'm old and no one wants me. If I was old and no one wants me, then I'd be like, okay, my choice would be to wake up to great morning sex because then people would want me.
But come again. Is it every morning that I wake up, I get £100 when I wake up? Every morning?
No.
Or is it a one-off?
Yeah.
Oh, because I was going to say, if it's every morning I'm getting £100, I'm telling you, every morning I'm taking £100 because you know that's like 7 days a week. Yeah. You know what I mean? You know, that's a lot of money for the month. You don't even need to, you just wake up out of bed, get the notification, and go back to sleep.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, but it's quite interesting. You know, I don't know what you guys would choose, but let me know what you guys would choose. Breakfast in bed, nookie, £100, or what was the fourth one?
Great morning sex.
Great.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Wait. Great morning sex, nookie, money, or breakfast in bed.
Breakfast in bed. Let us know which one you choose.
I wonder what's going to be the least favorite.
I think people are going to choose breakfast in bed
as the least.
And the least. Because it's overrated. You know what I mean? I was like, breakfast.
Oh no, we forgot.
What?
Text from babe.
Text from babe?
Yeah.
So are you sleeping alone? Where's babe?
No, babe sends you this. She's gone to work and she said
she left she left early for work and she said it's lovely. Why is it? That's a tricky one, guys. You guys can fight over which one you want. Let us know in the comment. I think
people won't want to text from babes.
Because
text from babes are £100.
I think statistic everyone's gonna go for the £100, but I don't want to seem like a boring guy, so you know what I mean.
Well, you never.
No, but as I'm saying,
you chose
some people be like, so love your girlfriend, love your woman, want to woman text him. It's not that I'm saying. I'm just saying, if you wake up to £100 and you got a little debt to pay, that £100 could help you to, you know what I mean, get a move on. You know what I mean? Text some babes. Oh yeah, you put a smile on your face and you reply and she's happy, you happy, but the bill still stands. Anyway, guys, I just want to say thank you so much, man. It's been a wonderful day today. Hope you have an amazing day.
And remember, thunder strike your enemies.
Hey guys, we have come to the end of another amazing podcast. What I want from you guys is to send us in your dilemmas. Emma, So each week we're going to select one of your dilemmas and broadcast it in our podcast and discuss it and dissect it. Also, please do like, comment, and share this podcast. I'll see you later, guys, and remember, thunder strike your enemies.